My name is Sidney Finkelstein, professor at the Tuck School of Business at Dartmouth College, and I'm here to provide the 5 worst CEOs of the year. Something I've been doing for a number of years based on my research on why smart executives fail. Number 3 is Andrea Jung, the former chairman and CEO of Avon. Someone who has been near the top of this list for a long time but just kind of missed it. And I think over the course of 2011 into 2012 it became clear that this was a company and this was a CEO whose combination of missteps have really added up. This is a marketing whiz, Andrea Jung is, in a company that really needs operational skills. Kind of reminds you a bit of Carly Fiorina in HP back a number of years. Avon was worth something like $21 billion market value back in 2004. Today it's $6 billion. Among the many mistakes Andrea Jung has made is not going after a big acquisition opportunity. Actually, a company called Coty, C-O-T-Y, wanted to buy Avon and was offering over $10 billion, a significant premium over where they are today, and they didn't want to do that. Andrea Jung has also had a really tough year with respect to dealing with the bribery charges against the company. The SEC is investigating them, and actually the company spent over $300 million over the last several years, almost $100 million in 2012, to try to investigate just how extensive the bribery problems were. They seem to be very extensive, and while no one is accusing Andrea Jung of such a thing, when you're the CEO, when you're the leader of a company, and you get embroiled in this type of disaster with respect to bribery, really you have to have some consideration with respect to culture. So the bribery problems, you know, are quite ironic because a lot of them were for foreign officials, perhaps in China, but the Chinese business is down 30%. Overall earnings are way, way down. The company is really stumbling. On top of it all, Andrea Jung never even groomed a successor, and so when it was time to replace her, the board had to go to the outside to get a former vice chairman at Johnson & Johnson who really has her hands full, Sherilyn McCoy, and she has a really big challenge. So in sum, Andrea Jung, a leader for a long period of time, a celebrity CEO. The board of directors loved to hang out with Andrea Jung, and probably because of that, she lasted a lot longer than she should have. The 3rd worst CEO of 2012.